Alright, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let's dive right into it right away. I think I'm going to do the stables, put the plug slugs in it. I have to wall this off, otherwise the stables will get confused. It'll be like they see all the fish in here and it'll be too many creatures in one room. It maxes out at 20 critters, so I have to wall that off. Did I deconstruct that? Yeah, let's deconstruct that ladder. Oop, nope, not the wire. It's the ladder I want to deconstruct. Ladder deconstruct. I see someone's trapped. It said somebody was trapped, I saw for a second. Must have been resolved. Okay, and let's make a big sort of pseudo-permanent storage here as well. And where can I do that? Let's do that right around here. Yep. So I'm going to pour some water in here. Someone keeps getting trapped. What is going on here? Trapped. Ellie, you're trapped. Oh, you just need to jump across here. Is there any stone you can work with? Maybe you can dig out a little bit of the sedimentary rock, unless you have some below you already. And then just build a sedimentary rock ladder to get across, down, so then if you need to, you can get out. Is this out of sedimentary? Yeah. That should take care of that situation. I wanted to brew up some ceramic here. You know what? Let's just go forever for a little while. Alright, back to this planet. Yeah, they need to finish digging that out, get the permanent storage in place. Round up all the plug slugs. Do I have copper yet here? Not very really. Okay, let's find why is there no copper. Oh, they must have dropped it on their way to sweep it. We'll save that copper for if they're... Yep. Okay, get that copper sweeped up. Then I'll start building atmosuits. Let's dig this out and this out so that I can hurry up. Once I drain this out, I'll clear it out, put a little vent up here, and start feeding oxygen to the atmosuits. Do we have copper yet? Yes, we do have a little bit of copper. Okay. Stations. Atmosuit checkpoint. And atmosuit docks. I'll just start with one for now. Eventually I'll put in more. Right, so then this water's draining. Excellent. Do I want to drain this and risk getting this ethanol out? I don't know. Maybe if I leave that hole... and then drain this, the ethanol can fall into that hole. So this is just about wrapped up. Okay, let's get a little bit of water in here if I can. I don't know if I have any access to... Oh, there should be water here. Oh, I hear the sounds of a new planet. And no research detected. Okay, research. Alright, we'll just go down the line for research, but let's check the star map. I hear a new planet. Topierola. Aluminum and gold volcanoes. And some water there, so that would be self-sufficient once I get access to the polluted water. Wow, interesting. Never seen these things. Okay, so I've got that explored. I'm not ready to really go there yet, though. I'm in no position to handle that. Let's see, how is this planet coming along? Have I brewed up some, I hope? I want to try to make an insulated pipe out of ceramic. And I do have a little bit. Uh-oh. It's going to interfere with my, this water pipe. Alright. Let's divert this just a little bit, then I can make my drop off for the water there. It's telling me no igneous rock, but I think that's a leftover message from the last planet I looked at. Why haven't they built this? Let's get that done. 8 cycles till I run out of energy. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Throw an airlock in here. Heavy watt wire all the way up. What kind of rocks around your igneous rock? And a ladder up and out. And then I will start putting in solar panels up here. I have enough for 2 right now. Where's the edge? Maybe something like that for starters. And again, let's prioritize this. Probably thin on oxygen here if I take a gander at it. Yeah, that'll be slow working going up and down here. And is there anything I can do about that? I've got some oxygen here. Okay. I thought I was gonna... Oh, they didn't finish this. I wanted to suck all this chlorine out of there so I have less chlorine polluting my base. But if I get rid of these few things, then I can send some fresh oxygen up using this pipe. That might help with the ventilation. Okay. Let's be sure, absolutely sure that I get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, let's peek the other planet for a moment. Alright, this, I've got no water yet. I want to pump in a little bit of water. Does it have access to water? Yes, it does have some clean water. So I'm going to pump some clean water into here. And then I'm going to just dump any random crap in there I find. Sort of the storage solution. Critter drop off needed. And there might be eggs, so I might as well get a place to drop off the eggs as well. And then I have to send a rancher here to start rounding up critters. Maybe I want to dig that clean first. Oh, yeah, the ethanol is starting to spread out. But mostly collect in that pocket. Can I live with that? Oh, is this all mud? So if I dig this out, this will all spill down. Okay, so perhaps I fit in a just a little ventilation up here. And I suspect that it will not all be that clean, so I better put an air filter as well. Let's go like that. Any kind of gas is going in, pure oxygen going down. And if it's not pure, let's just vent it out in this room. Then maybe it'll pass through and get cleaned up first before it heads on down. Right. And I'm probably going to start blowing circuits soon over here if I'm not careful. Did I see a circuit incomplete? Yeah, why is that not done? Still no water. Let's get some water. And let's dump everything I can find into here. As long as I ask for it, except for liquefiable stuff. And maybe no critter eggs. Everything else can get dumped there. For now. This is going to be only for plug slug eggs. And this all needs to get swept up. Just because I don't want the plug slugs eating any metal that I might have laying around. But otherwise they'll kind of be stuck here. They'll have to go in loops on that platform. And while I'm at it, I want to drain their power as well. I'm going to go right away with the heavy watt wire. Eventually I'm going to have to probably have a big power spine, and I will let the plug slugs feed into it. Or something like that. It's going to look really ugly, but that's the brakes. Critter plug slugs. Let's look at skills. I need to get a rancher over here as well. Let's take a break. Alright, Devin. Alright, up to 14 morale. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to give you your demolish so you can build even faster. Ruby. Yep, let's have you keep digging in case I want to have you go down into the oil biome. Max, you're our chef. Maybe you could wear suits and be faster or research? Not really sure. Might be nice to have a second researcher. Let's have you go for speed. All of you work on this suit wearing stuff. So Max the chef, Ruby you're constructing. Excuse me, sorry I got a little sneeze. Alright, so we're back to business, and let's send a rancher over here who will also need a bed. And then we'll start cracking into those plug slugs and get them to work. Although with demolition, maybe I could just demolish the sample jar. It is a little bit of decor. But, yeah, let's demolish that little jar. Let's cancel this build and find a rancher. Let's see what's going on for priorities here. I'm going to slow it down again. I want to send fresh oxygen up to the top to improve circulation up there when they're building. Okay, so first let's pump up the oxygen levels. Then, oh, they're already at the surface. Still, it can't hurt because this is going to be a little stressful to dig out. Oops, heavy wet wire. Oops. Alright, new printables available. A very fast person that can't be a doctor. That's tempting. That's very tempting. Or a rancher operator who's got bad strength but a lot of other good, especially diver's lungs is a nice trait. Let's go with somebody that's just going to be super fast. Alright, schedule. Ada, do I have room for you on a schedule? No, I don't. What am I up to? I'm up to 13 dupes. But is Ada a night owl or something like that? Yeah, Ada is a night owl. So I want to have her on an earlier schedule. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, let's go with the earlier schedule. I'm going to offset it from here a little bit. Okay, so our bedtime back here. Alright. Bath time. Downtime. At some point I may have to increase it to 3 blocks of downtime so they have time to run back to wherever they're eating and stuff. Get all their business taken care of, their eating and bathroom. Okay, skills. Ada is fast, so for now I'll have her take advantage of that and just work on supplying. Rancher Wren. Ranching, and you could do a little farming, how about, as well. And Rancher Wren, you look like a great candidate to go visit the beautiful utopia of Reekito. Rancher Wren. Come on down. Right, how's this doing? Warp ready. Okay, let's click over here and teleport him. Yay! Excellent. Okay. Furniture. Now you can have a cot. Right over there. Join the nice bedroom. And we have to start rounding up plug slugs. Okay. Plug slugs here. I'm going to put a little door because if they get out, they'll start eating metals and causing all kinds of trouble. And I don't want to go underwater because that'll flood them and maybe kill them. So maybe I come in right here. Let's dig this way. Dig this way. Round up those slugs, those eggs. Let's come in. Do I want to go across? We need to go across here someday anyway, so let's might as well. Take my way across here to get at this plug slug. There's 1, 2, 3. I thought there was more of them. Oh, here's one. Is that it? Just like 5? I thought I had a whole crop of them. 1, 2, 3. I made the stable a little too large. Maybe later on I'll shrink it down and use only this corner back here. That's really it. Well, that's right, they're still got to wrap up all this gear, all the miscellaneous stuff, including I do see some iron ore that I don't want. I definitely do not want them cracking into. Right, none of this is being built yet, but I do have the copper available. Oh, I could always use ethanol for a power source. I could get a petroleum burner over here for the... if I need to. I would really like to have them stop running on the wheel. But I will need more copper here to do that. To make a smart battery. How's this going? Did I ever sweep up that copper? That's not being swept. What is going on? They keep dropping it. I don't know why they're why that's not getting taken care of. Maybe there's not enough oxygen, they're running out of breath? Yeah, these aren't the greatest working conditions here either, I see. There's a filter. I could put a little carbon filter here as well. Getting distracted, but that would clean up and make it much easier for the dupes to do their work. Alright, so that would mean fresh water. And it might be hot, so I'm going to have to insulate these pipes. Fresh hot water coming in here. And polluted water. Going out here. Alright, it's not going to be the most efficient. No research focus selected. Okay, it's not going to be the most efficient, but just to clean up this carbon dioxide a little bit. I would really like the solid management at some point, but I don't have the ability to do orbital research yet. So maybe I'll just stick with the basics. I'll just go down the list. Oh, I didn't finish durable life support. Let's grab that. How are we doing for these things? Not making much progress, but theoretically they can. Am I pumping oxygen? Yes, I am pumping oxygen out. Then we've got a layer of polluted oxygen. You know, it should. I would eventually like the pressure to work its way up. You know, this high pressure should push that up, should push this up. Don't know if it will. Maybe that's that polluted oxygen layer is causing a little interference. It's just the tiniest layer. Oh, it says no research selected again. Right, I'm going to put this in here just in case there's polluted oxygen messing things up. Okay, research. Work our way down to the next big chunk. How are we doing? Ready to round up critters? Have not gotten in there yet. Yes, we're getting close to here. Oh, that's a baby slug. And some harvestable food. Why is that set not to harvest? Oh, and that's... oh, there's plants there. What are we doing? Is there any more slugs? I swear I thought I had more than just those 4 or 5. We do have a lot of copper now. Okay, and with that copper I was thinking about making a smart battery. and a petroleum generator. Should I go down to this level? How much more water might I dump down? Not a lot. And I will be using the water up. So perhaps I will work to, you know, come around here. Oh, it would also be good if I were to dump that, if that carbon dioxide will eventually want to have flow down here so that these slicksters can eat it up. So maybe I'll put my petroleum generator over in here. And that'll need a smart battery to operate it. So we'll get a smart battery. Although I'm also eventually going to want to maybe have it on a permanent power spine. You know what? I don't think this can be an ugly base. The exposed wires everywhere. I'm going to need to feed this thing ethanol, which I've got a little bit here. Kind of inconvenient to work with. A little bit there. Okay, might as well dig it up. Then I can put a little water filter in there to swing it over. How are we doing? Okay, 2 slugs. Ranchable. Wrangle them up. This fish is still making its long journey. And this fish is still kind of flipping along. Alright, let's get this slug next, and the egg. Who's running? Devin is running. Ren is sleeping. Alright, so they've got a little bit of work cut out for them. Between this and this, alright, let's go back. See how things are going here. We've got solar panels, but no wires hooked up yet. Let's get these wires done. How's this? This is not built yet. But now I do have the ability to make an insulated liquid pipe out of ceramic. And vent it. And maybe, just maybe, I will stop getting those gigantic piles of solidified glass. Got a drip, drip, drip coming down. Alright, let's work on this area next. Wonder why they're not building this. Can they access? They can access it. It must be just low priority. Maybe they'll get to it eventually. Alright, we've got power and it's wired up. So that might get me through. It'll at least alleviate take the pressure off when the geyser goes dormant in 4 cycles. Oh, and I'm also going to need a little battery bank to power that thing. Where can I put a battery bank? Somewhere that's out of the way. Maybe over here? Just to store up a little energy from overnight. And I'm probably going to need another resource just in case for when the solar panels aren't enough. I'm going to want to supplement these natural gas burners. I'll probably need some coal burners somewhere. Maybe I'll put the coal burners back over here. Then the carbon dioxide will come down and get eaten up by the carbon skimmer. Alright. Or should I just keep digging back this way? Yeah, I hear huffing and puffing. They're definitely having trouble breathing back here. I would want coal burners. They would need a smart battery to operate. Let's go ahead and make them out of gold. And they will need coal to run. So let's get a coal storage bin and an automatic feeder to feed them coal. I'm out of copper. There's copper there. Maybe that's already earmarked. It would be nice to have a little bit more copper right now. Okay, let's see if these plants can operate again. If it's good living conditions for the thimbleweeds. Oops. It's ugly in here, but maybe this will pretty up the place a little bit, give them something to look at. Right, copper wire. There's a little copper. Maybe they're having trouble finding copper. Let me take a gander at the base and make sure things are going okay. Mushrooms look like they're in great shape. 43,000 mushrooms. Grub fruits are out of sulfur. I think I might be okay with that. Looks like the mushrooms are holding for now. I already have an artist. I don't want a narcoleptic. And I don't need a little low quality rancher. So maybe I'll take bristleberries. But I'll put them on this planet in case food is iffy. Oh, it looks like food is good. Swampy Delights, 24,000. I must have enough food to keep up with the flow here. So maybe at this point I need a storage spot for that food so it won't rot as quickly. Unreachable build. Alright, let's see if I can reach it if I go a little bit over further. Filter. Oxygen comes down. Looks like they haven't built those yet. They have this. Oh, let's see. We have this built. So if I get ethanol there, I can stop running on the wheel. Let's make sure there's no other. It has to be pure ethanol and not any other gunk. Alright, let's go something like that. And this. I thought I heard some research getting done. Do I dare try to cut through here? I think I will. I will dare it. Okay. Oh, this is overflooding. Alright, stop with the water. That was a mess. And wasted efforts. Let's do some cleanup. Oh, we've got up here. Let's wrangle time. And get that slug egg swept up. It should be sweep only. Yep, it is. And then once this ethanol's gone, I'll dip into this ethanol supply. How we doing? Still haven't built this stuff yet. But I think I'm ready to wipe this out. There should be no more fluids coming in here, I hope. Let me see if I can put a little storage area here. It might collect a little bit of carbon dioxide. It's got a power line going through it, and I will throw a refrigerator in there to preserve the food a little bit. Okay, rancher. Oh, yep, he's coming around. Oh, that's a bad... I want to get rid of that block. But I want to do it in such a way that the plug slug doesn't fall to his doom. Okay, I'm going to keep my eye on it. Make it a high priority. Let's also prioritize this stuff here. Get this. I want to get these slugs done. Once the slugs are done, I'll send my rancher home. Okay, do we get this one yet? Not yet. Somebody should come over and take care of this. Errands. Current errand. Okay. Devin, deal with that. There we go. How much polluted water is here? A lot. Okay, let's go through and just drop that polluted water down. Do I want to dump this? Yeah, let's go the round way. Let's dump that polluted water down. It'll take a while to circulate, but it'll eventually go away. We're gonna drain all the polluted water down. Oh, we've got access to this slug. Sweep him up. Wrangle him up. Wrangle. He's cramped. Maybe he'll lay an egg once he's no longer confined. Sweep that egg. This is close to being built. This is has been a very, very productive session, I think. I wanted to get the stables done, I wanted to get atmosuits, and I wanted to get solar panels, and all of those have been accomplished. Oh, let's deliver the atmosuit here. Although, am I getting oxygen to the atmosuit yet? Yes, oxygen is feeding in here. Power is feeding in there. Do I dare put a second suit in before the first one's ready? Oh, I do not want polluted oxygen coming down here, or polluted water. Let's try to keep that clean. And I've got a lot of polluted water laying around. Let's go ahead and start dumping that. Where's a good drop-off spot for it? Somewhere that's not too far out of the way where I don't have to go underwater to find it. Maybe I can just dump it in here. Dump it off this edge. Alright, yeah, now let's start sweeping up all the random junk around here. Two plug slugs. Alright, I'm out of fresh water, it looks like. I'm curious about this geyser there. I am out of sulfur on my first planet, and there should be a sulfur geyser here somewhere. There's another geyser up there. Right, come on. Wrangle up these guys. Why they're not getting wrangled. Where's Rancher Wren? Rancher Wren, let's get off of that. I'd rather have you ranching than running. Oh, that's right. This is going to be a huge draw on the power. That's why I keep running out of power so fast. I have to have people keep running. Oh, plumbing. Right, so this is... Oh, I forgot to finish off this. Let's finish that liquid pipe, and then... Where's the power? This petroleum generator can take care of things from here on out. Or at least for the... No more running for a little while, Dupes. This petroleum generator, once it's running... Who's running? Rancher Wren is running again. Why are you doing that? Let's prioritize. Rancher Wren. You've got ranching to do. For some reason you're not doing it. Oh, he's got to eat food. He's done for the day. Okay, so that ranching's not going to happen for a little while. But now... This petroleum generator should be taking care of all the power needs. There we go. Quit running. There we go. Oh! Uh-oh. I'm going to drain out all my stuff. I don't have an automation wire to control this. There we go. That's the necessary ingredient. Let's get that done so I don't lose all my petroleum. Okay, shut it off temporarily. Get that wired on. Oh yeah, we're starting to get a buildup of carbon dioxide here as well. But once I get down into this dome, the slicksters will start eating the carbon dioxide for me. How are we doing here? A vacuum? So those zombie germs are now limited to only the oil. I can live with that. Alright, so now that that's working, I can enable that building. Oops. Let's put a regular priority though. No research focus selected. Advanced sanitation. And this is if I've got little buckets of ethanol laying around. Let's put ethanol in here. Are they delivering the suit yet? Awaiting delivery. Let me just sweep it to be sure. Which reminds me, sometimes these suits go bad, so I gotta check if this suit here is bad yet. Durability, 54%. That's reasonable, that's fine. Oh, we vacuumed out all the garbage in there. So that is done. Unless I want to maybe get this little extra pocket of chlorine. Why not? Oh, and I don't need to keep pouring that stuff in. What a mess. Solar panels are coming along. Those are good. Maybe I'll start brewing up more glass. Oh! This I need to have, again with the automation wire, I forgot that. I have no copper available, so I'll use iron. Let's control that. This is going to be for coal. Let's put an auto sweeper here to operate these. Let's really make sure I get those things built. Let's control that. And if I want to make sure coal is getting delivered here, I want to turn off coal deliveries to this thing. Okay. Food is still looking good. They must have dug up a little bit of... Yeah, I did dig up a little bit of sulfur over here. No power. Oh! Yeah, that looks like no power. I concur. Can I live with that? Is it worth the big effort to get power over here? I don't think I need to do that just now. Okay, glass forge. Let's make 80 glass. And maybe I'll store some... I don't know if this can reach. If I can... If that is enough to feed sand into this glass forge. Let's see, random slimes. Let's make sure I keep sweeping up slimes. Yep. You know what? Instead of doing this little piecemeal, let's just sweep up all this underwater crap. Let's sweep it up. You can figure out what to do with it. And with that, I might be getting close to calling this... Oh, what's in here? A carbon dioxide geyser. That's pretty useless for me. What temperature does it come out at? At negative 55 degrees. Alright, super, super cold carbon dioxide. I can't think of what I could use that for right now. I'm done exploring in space. Let's deconstruct that. Pipe blocked. Alright, yes, this can't drain out. Awaiting coolant. So, did I not... No power wire connected. Now let's power that. Brine you'll send away. This polluted water is actually kind of getting a little bit low. And this oxygen... Oh, I bet you this is all slimy oxygen. I suspect there's a lot of slime in here that's generating slimy oxygen. Let's go ahead and sweep up a lot of this crap as well. Where's my water supply? I can't remember where this water is coming from. How am I feeding all those plants? Oh, I was dumping excess polluted water into there. It's not sweep only. So I was putting polluted water in there, and that was making a backlog. That's where I'm feeding all these. At some point, I may have to tap into this salt water. Oh, did I get this next? Oh, so it's running again. But I can start drawing this salt water down and refining that if I need a more of a renewable water source. Alright, another super duper rancher. Wow. A really great chef. And I want to avoid allergies because I sometimes like to build with those bristle blossoms, which cause allergic germs. Could I use a third rancher? It just seems like 3 ranchers is overkill, but those are such amazing attributes for a rancher. Alright, I'm going to pause for a moment, and I will actually wait on that decision on which dupe to take. I'll save the game now, and on the off time I will try to consider what next to accomplish. I mean, I did what I set out to do today, but let's plan for the future, and then I will also decide whether I want to take that extra potential really awesome rancher. Alright, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.